Hello, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter here. Today I'm going to Southport Flower Show. This is 17th of August 2023, Thursday. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Southport Flower Show is the oldest independent flower show in the UK, and it's run by the Southport Horticultural Society. When I go to the Atkinson Gallery Museum section, there is a section showing some of the history of the Southport Flower Show, and it's well worth watching, including some of the old posters, advertising, marketing, and some of the old badges and certificates. The weather forecast for today is 24 degrees, so I'm sun lotioned up and ready. You come in. Right, first impressions then. It's about 11 o'clock on the first day of the flower show, and I'm just going to give you an overview of the site. It's all flat, fortunately, and it's actually double the size because they're using all the space of the park, including for sculptures here. So it's double the size of the Food and Drink Festival that I came to earlier in the summer. I think I'll go around clockwise. There's a central arena for a show, and I'm not quite sure what it's a show for. I think it's a dog show. I'll let you know. Now, an 11-year-old boy designed this garden, and it's for the Liverpool Football Club. And apart from the colour scheme of red and white, I do like the messages on the paving slabs, and of course the footbridge, and then finally what every little lad wants. The designer of this garden has just said this is the first garden that they've ever done, first show garden they've ever done, and it's spectacular. The water coming through is just catching the sunlight from the morning, and the shade at the back for the hydrangeas, and when the sun comes round, those agapanthus are really going to shine. I like the use of the purple with the white, and then down the front the use of the pebbles, and a nice shaded area to sit at the end of the day. Gorgeous. Well done. I can't buy any plants today because I can't get them back on the train. But oh boy, if I could. Look at the delphiniums and the hollyhocks and the eryngiums. They are superb. Very good quality nursery, this one. and some very good examples of the Green Man and tree spirits in sculpture. This stand also has a very interesting range of garden sculptures: Alice in Wonderland and the March Hare, the Green Lady rather than the March Hare. Something for Zoe, create a pond, but I'm particularly interested in these solar lights, the poppies, and behind me there's a sunflower. All of these small containers are ponds, so you don't need a large container, you just need the right plants in the right place and oxygenators, and they sell a selection of oxygenators here. Told you there was something for everybody here. This gentleman has just filled up the train with water. It's a steam train and they're representing Southport Model Engineering Club. It's midday, so I'm heading indoors now into the grand floral marquee. How's that for a bedspread? That's a bed of flowers. This has won the Best in Show Shield by Simply Flowers and Foliage. And as we go around, this is Indian mint, it says smell me, with a casket at the end of the bed. It's positively delightful. Here we have representation from the Palm House in Sefton Park in Liverpool, which is obviously got a gold medal because it is the epitome of botanical splendour. Lady behind me just giving me a thumbs up. I might not be able to record all the way round. I'll go round to the other side and show you how stunning this is. This is still Sefton Park representation. There should be running water, but the pump broke unfortunately, which you wouldn't know. They rent out the Palm House for weddings and events, and it's somewhere I've never been but would like to go. So I think we'll take a leaflet about it, and I'll give you details below. And from one of the most reliable nurseries at all of these events is Dibley's of Ruthin in North Wales. They grow streptocarpus and begonias. On the lily stand, these are a pollen-free double lily. I'm going to try growing some in a pot. I'm definitely going to buy some seeds from this stand. These are growing leaves, salad leaves in pots. I'm particularly looking for rocket leaves, so I can carry leaves home with me. The stand is delightful. One of the customers just buying more of these seeds say that they're growing in the garden now, so plant them in August and I should get some leaves this year. So I went back and bought another set of 6 packs for a friend. Hope she likes them. And this is the best photo opportunity of the day. The ladies are obviously showing their sunflowers in perspective. Obviously got a gold medal for this. The planting is superb, and those water feature just sprouting, and it's getting quite hot in here. It's getting quite hot in here, so it's a pleasure to have them cooling us down a little bit. I've got my fan out. Now that's a pumpkin. This is a selection of butternut squashes and small squashes. Tomatoes going up, and again this one has won a challenge trophy. Quite right. This lily grower has travelled up from Crawley in West Sussex, and they've got a magnificent display, and as you can see they've won the challenge trophy, and quite rightly so. Those are magnificent. This flower is the one that reminds me of my aunt when I visited with her about 20 years ago. It's called a Leucanthemum Old Court. I'm going to see if I can find one in a garden centre. Plant it in a tub in my garden. And there's a band in one of the bandstands. I'm going to find some shade and have something to drink. I've got some Lucozade in my bag.